how to get women to think about you nonstop as a man. You guys got to understand that in order for you to get a woman to think about you nonstop is you got to be mysterious. You can't be always available. You got to go ghost a couple of days. You have to focus on yourself. Stop putting women first. Stop being always available to women. So you got to know when to cut them off for a couple of days. So let's say if you go out on a date with a woman, y'all have a good time. After that date, when y'all exchange number, don't text her. Yeah, don't text her. Go ghost for a couple of days. And you focus on yourself. Get back on your purpose, guys. And watch what happened. If y'all had a blast and she liked your energy and she felt that you was genuine and decent and fun and a fun guy to be around, she gonna end up hitting you up first. She's gonna be like, man, how did he just have a good date with me and he's just gone, up and gone? What is going on with him? He seemed, is he talking to other women? Am I the only one? See, women gonna start thinking this in their head. This is how you get women to think about you nonstop. So you gotta know when to go ghost. Temporarily though. You don't stay ghost. When she hits you up, that doesn't mean don't text her back. Nah, hit her back up. But guys, man, you have to have a balance, but you have to really put yourself first. See, you gotta put yourself in the forefront. Your life is about you 90% of the time. And on that 10%, you deal with women. But you guys got to understand that when you are dealing with women, you got to know when to go ghost. You got to know when to cut them off. Let's say if she texts you in the morning, right? She texts you in the morning and then you don't text her back until later on that night. It's okay. She's not going to just block you or delete you, guys. It's letting her know that you got other things going on. It's making her mind wonder, like, I hope, he didn't forget about me. You see, this is what she gonna be thinking. I hope he didn't forget about me. I hope that, he's not putting me last. See, and then she gonna start hitting you up more and more and more. But guys, you gotta know when to go ghost. Let's say if you take a woman out on a date, for an example again, right? Took her out on a date. The next weekend, don't check out on no date. Don't go out on a date with her the next weekend. Miss a weekend. Guys, you gotta know when to go ghost. You gotta know when to disappear. Let's say if you text a woman, right? You text her that day, and then the next day or the next couple of days, you don't text her. It's okay, guys, if you do that. Trust me. Instead of you wondering like what's going on with her, she's gonna be wondering what's going on with you. Because you're busy, you're doing other things in your life. And she's gonna be really thinking that, oh, I hope he didn't forget about me. Oh, did he, did another woman get him? Let me call him. She might not even text you. She might call you and be like, what's going on? Why you haven't been doing this? Why you haven't been? All you gotta do is tell her that you have been busy, man. But you gotta really be busy, guys, in order for you to have this mindset. You gotta have an abundance mindset. And this is how you get a woman to think about you nonstop. A lot of you guys, man, y'all think about women nonstop because women are doing this to you. And you know why? Because they have other men that they're dealing with. They got other things going on in their life. Their life is not just about you. So stop making your life about just women. See, this is why a lot of you guys end up chasing a woman instead of a woman chasing after you. You want her to chase after you. You want her to think about you nonstop. You want her to double text you. Well, like I said, take her on a date. After that date, when y'all exchange numbers, don't hit her up for a couple of days. It's okay. She's not going nowhere. She's not gonna, never hit you up. Nah, she will if y'all had a good time. Guys, you gotta know when to go ghost. You gotta know when to pull back. Your life is mainly supposed to be about you, not just one woman or, other people. So you gotta know when to cut people off. It's okay. Just like you cut your friends and family off, when you're trying to level up or do something, do the same thing with these women. That apply to these women too. I don't care if you just met her. I don't care if she's a 10. like I said, man, you got to know when to cut these women off. Stop texting women every single day. You know, y'all have a good texting moment or whatever. You know, a good texting day, you text her a couple times. Then the next couple of days, don't hit her up. It's okay, man. I'm telling you, she's not going nowhere. She's going to be thinking, man, wait, hold on. I'm not used to this. This guy's different. You know, she's going to be thinking that she's competing with other women. And then she's going to start putting in more effort, trying harder and harder and harder to get you to do what she's doing. And that's being thirsty. See, you got her in a thirsty position by cutting her off, by ghosting her temporarily. No, you got to cut these women off temporarily, man. It's okay to cut them off for a couple of days. It's okay to not text women for a couple of days. It's okay to not take a woman out on a date every week. It's okay. You don't have to do that every single weekend, man. Spend some time for yourself, man. Put some weekends, you know, time for yourself. Put those weekend, you know, guys, you gotta do it, man. You gotta have some time spending by yourself. This is all I'm telling you guys. Spend more time with yourself and on your purpose and on your grind than with women. That's the whole point. This is how you get women to think about you nonstop. So if you just met a woman and you took her out on a date, don't take her out on another date the next weekend. No, you just took her out on a date the last weekend. And plus, too, after you take her out on that date, man, and y'all exchange them, like I said, man, don't hit her up. You already invested. Now it's her time to chase her investment. Now it's her time to invest. So don't hit her up, man, for a couple of days. Let her mind wonder about you. Let her think that you got other women. Let her think that you about to get engaged, that you about to get married. That's how you want her to think. Man, you want her to be like on you. If you really want her to be on you, bro, you got to go ghost on these women. You got to cut these women off temporarily. Stop texting women every single day. But that doesn't attract women. That doesn't turn women on. That lets her know that you don't have other women. And that also, too, let a woman know that you don't have much going on in your life. I'm just saying, guys, this is the truth. But this is how you get women to think about you nonstop. You got to know when to cut them off. You got to know when to, you know what? I ain't going to text for a couple of days, bro. I got stuff to do. You know, I got other chicks I'm talking to. You know, I got, a business I'm trying to run. I'm trying to get my life together. You still be thinking about all this other stuff instead of her every single day. But, and like I said, for the guys that don't want to do this, keep on texting that woman every single day. Keep on taking her out on dates every single weekend. I bet she started to pull back. I bet she started to see you as a simp, as a guy that she could use. I bet she started making excuses of why you can't come over and smash. Watch how she started making excuses, guys. Because you're not doing what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this works. So, like I said, man, go ghost on these women. Don't be afraid to go ghost. They're not afraid to go ghost on you. Stop putting these women first, man. Put yourself first. Stop putting yourself last. And putting these women up on a pedestal. It's okay to go ghost a couple of days. Not text a woman for a couple of days. It's okay. She's not gone. She ain't going nowhere, man. Matter of fact, that's what's going to put her in your... That's what's going to put her... No, that's what's going to put you in her mind. That's what's going to put you in her mind when you ghost her for a couple of days or go ghost. So go ghost, man. Stop putting these women, stop texting these women every single day. That doesn't attract women. It turns women off. It pulls them back from you. It's like, man, she started thinking, man, do we got a job or, she gonna think that you're not good with women. Basically, if you don't cut these women off. If you don't cut these women off for temporarily, for a couple of days, they're going to start thinking, man, this guy, I don't think he's good with women. If you texting her every single day, bro, trying to call her every single day, trying to take her out every single weekend, she's going to be thinking, man, this guy, I'm the best thing he ever had. He's a sucker. I can use him. And guess what? That's what she's going to do. Because guess what? You not spending no time by yourself. You didn't pull back. Let her miss you. Let these women miss you. You want them to miss you, man. For a couple of days or maybe a week. Some of these women, you need to cut them off for a week. A whole week. No texting, no nothing for a whole week. 1 week, maybe 1 or 2 days out the week, you text her, to schedule something or something like that, a date or something. Then after that, don't hit her up. Until the date or a day before the date, just to remind her, like, you got something planned or whatever the case is. But God, this is how you get women to think about you nonstop. Is when you don't put that much effort in. Stop putting in so much effort into these women. Feed them straps. Feed them little crumbs, man. Feed them little crumbs. Text the woman one day. Don't text her too much. Don't text her too much. 4 or 5 times, shoot her a text, check up on her, see how they doing or whatever the case is. Then after that, go ghost for a couple of days, man. Go ghost. Text in that day when you text her that, make her feel good about herself. Text her that, that sweet text. Spit some game to her, make her smile, make her laugh. And then after that, go ghost for a couple of days. Focus on yourself. Get back on your grind. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to work. She going to be like, man, you know what? The last time I texted him, he had me feeling good. I was laughing and everything, man. She was like, ooh, I was feeling so good when I was texting him that one day. Why he not texting me today? Or why he not texting me? Why he haven't texted me in 2 or 3 days? What's going on? Because women are so used to guys not pulling back from them, not ghosting them temporarily for a couple of days. Women are used to guys just texting them every single day. Every single day. Double texting them. Taking them out on dates every single week. Women are used to that. They're not used to guys that only take them out, 1 week and then the next week they don't take them out. Or they're not used to guys that text them one day and then the next couple of days they don't text them. They're not used to that. Women not used to that. So I'm telling you, man, do exactly what I'm telling you. But you got to have an abundance mindset, and you do have to have other stuff going on. Instead of having other women all the time that's going on, try to use them days that you're not texting her to better your life, to invest into yourself. I'm trying to tell you. You're going to feel good, man. You're going to feel good. I'm trying to tell you. Put yourself first. Never get in your feelings with a woman. See, this is how a lot of you guys end up, thinking about women nonstop. You thinking that that's the best thing that you ever had. I don't care if she is a 10. That's not the best thing that you ever had. It's 10s that's overseas. It's 10s in other countries that look way better than the woman that you texting or that you thinking about every day, bro. Stop thinking about her. Have her thinking about you. And how you going to have her thinking about you nonstop is not thinking about her. Cutting her off for a few days. Take her, like I said, you could take her out on a date one week. Next 2 weeks or the next week, don't take her out. Don't take her out, man. Or you could text her one day, then the next couple of days, don't hit her up. Don't hit her up. Start hitting them weights up in the gym. Or, go start your business or focus on your schoolwork. But you got to have something going on in a place of that. Because if you don't have anything going on that's more valuable in a place of that woman that you talking to, you gonna end up thinking about her nonstop. Because you have an idle mind. You ain't doing nothing with your time. You gotta do stuff with your time, man, when you're not texting her those few days. Or, when you don't take her on that date, you gotta have other stuff in place. But I'm just trying to help you guys out because a lot of you guys, man, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know how to get a woman to think about you nonstop. I've tried it. I've done it. I had women double texting me like crazy. Even I done had this one female. I gave her my Instagram. Let me give y'all a quick story, man. I gave her my Instagram and I told her we just friends and stuff like that. And she's just like, Still double text me, bro, because I'm not putting that much. I wouldn't put that much effort in. I want to put that much effort in, bro. But when I see her, you know, I act like I'm her boyfriend, but I don't pay for anything. I just give her that boyfriend vibe. You know what I'm saying? When I'm, you know, interacting with her, I flirt with her and stuff like that, but I don't pay for anything. So the whole time she thinks she in a relationship. But when she gave me her Instagram and stuff like that, I text her, and then after that, she texts me back, and then guess what? I left on red. Start uploading YouTube videos. Just start uploading YouTube videos and stuff like that. Focus on other stuff. Guess what happened? A couple of hours later, she texted me again. Hit me up again, bro. I'm telling you, it works. And like I said, for most women, it's going to take, you know, a couple of days for them to hit you back up. You know what I'm saying? But guys, man, like, don't be afraid to leave some of these women on red. They're not afraid to leave you on red. And just like, go on about your business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go on about your business. Ghost her for a couple of days. Don't hit her back up. It's okay, man. You got other things to do. You got a life to live. You trying to live your best life outside of her. You know, not necessarily, you know, with her, because what's going to happen is you're going to end up just investing more and more and double texting her and giving her too much attention. And then that's when she going to be leaving you on red and leaving you on scene and thinking that you don't have women like that. And then it's going to turn her off. But guys, man, I'm trying to tell you, this is going to work every time. Stop giving women so much of your time. Like I said, man, you could text her one day, the next day, don't hit up. Or the next couple of days, next 2 or 3 days, don't hit up, bro. It's okay to do that. Women, like I said, women are so used to attention. You got to do this to these women. These days, they get way too much attention. See, but when you separate yourself from those guys that's giving her attention every single day, she gonna look at you as different. She's like, man, this guy different. This guy value himself. He doesn't put women first. That's what turns a woman on. When you don't put her first, when you don't, you know, text her every day, or when you let her get the last word in the text message and you don't text back, let her get the last word in the text message. And don't text her back for a couple of days. I'm telling you. She'll be like, what's going on? Why you ain't hit me back? You know, I'm used to guys, you know, hitting me back up. What's going on with him? You know, is he about to get married? I'm trying to tell you, all this stuff start going through these women's heads, man. When you start to put yourself first and you live your life outside, you live your life and your time outside of these women, man. Live your life and time outside of these women. You know, hit them up sometimes, but not the majority of the time. Don't be hitting them up like that. And don't be, you know, taking them out like that, man. Stop taking these women out every week. Stop hitting them up and text them every single day. Text her one day, next day don't hit her up, or the next couple of days don't hit her up. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay, guys. A lot of you guys think that these women gonna just like, if you don't never hit them up, back up, they're gonna just leave you alone, or they're gonna ghost you. That's not always true. That turns a lot of these women on, because it lets them know that you don't need them. You know, it's giving off masculine trait when you're not always texting women, when you're not always putting these women up on a pedestal, when you're not always giving them your time. It lets them know that you can, you know, you can live without them. That you know, you're an independent man too. You know what I'm saying? So guys, man, I'm trying to tell you, this is how you get women to think about you nonstop, bro. Is to know when to pull back. Know when to pull back. Stop. You know, what a lot of you guys go wrong is you get a bad chick, and then after that date and y'all exchange numbers, you hit her up that same night, and then the next day you hit her up, and then the next day you hit her, like, bro, nah, bro, you doing too much. After the date end, y'all exchange numbers, you did your part. Now let her invest. Let her hit you up. Don't hit her back up for a couple of days. Let her invest into you, bro. A lot of you guys go wrong. Y'all investing too much into these women. Y'all doing too much. Stop doing so much. You're not going to lose her, I promise you, if you don't go a couple of days without texting her. Or if you don't go 2 weeks without Take her out on a date. You ain't gonna lose it like that. Trust me, she gonna get more attracted to you because she gonna be thinking, man, I'm used to guys competing to get with me. See, but when you cut her off for a couple of days, she gonna think that, you know, other women is there, so she gonna start competing. She gonna start hitting you up more, double texting you more, wondering what's going on. She gonna start getting her feelings. Oh, why you left me on red? She gonna start hearing all that, trying to tell you this is real, telling you the truth. Blood raw truth, man. Trust me, try this, man. Try this. It ain't no trick. What it is, you need to try something new, and that's valuing yourself, valuing your time, putting yourself first. Guys, that's all I'm trying to teach you guys. Put yourself first, man. Your life doesn't evolve around a woman, man. Your life evolves around your purpose and other things outside of women, man. Do things that's making you happy in life. But I hope you guys, somebody, this video, man, I hope it helped you out. Hope it taught you something because, like I said, man, this will get women most definitely to think about you as a man nonstop. It's cool.